Hey everyone, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. Today's video is all about this company called Banish and their microneedling stamp kit called the No Regrets Set. I'm going to review all the skincare that comes with that set and also the other skincare products that I've been using from the line as well. Before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Trina. I'm 46 years old. I make videos mostly about beauty devices like the Banisher. I am also on TikTok and Instagram, and I have a private Facebook group all about beauty devices. I'll leave links to all of this down in the description in case you're interested. Banish reached out to me and wanted to partner with me on this video, and I told them I wanted to try out the products to make sure that they worked for me before I made this video. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I'm always trying to treat my hyperpigmentation that I have all over my face. I really love the products. I love the tool. I love all the products I've tried in their line. I'm gonna demo using the Banisher and then show you all of the skincare products that I've been using as well. And I will for sure show you the before and after photos so that you can be the judge if you think the Banisher works. So before the demo, let me walk you through this kit. So this kit is called the No Regrets Set, and it comes with the Banisher, this really cool gold-plated microneedling stamp, and the needles are 0.5 millimeters. I definitely think these are a good length to do at home. I know there's a lot of controversy on social media about doing microneedling at home, and I believe that if you follow the instructions and you make sure you clean the device as recommended and keep your skin and your hands and the area that you're working in really clean, microneedling can be a great tool for you. I think people get into trouble where they don't store the device properly, they don't clean the device properly, they don't clean their skin properly, and that was one thing that I was really impressed by with this tool is it comes in this little container that you actually fill up with alcohol to soak the device in alcohol, and then you actually can store the device in this container after it dries when you're done so that you're not keeping it out in the open air. So I really was impressed with this tool, and they also have really great instructions in here for exactly how to clean the device and how to use the device. So I'm going to go over all of that in more detail when we get to the demo portion, but I wanted to bring that up because I know that is a hot topic about microneedling. And what I also really like about this tool is that it's not a derma roller, it is a stamp. So when you are working with rolling versions, the bristles can press at uneven angles, and if you are using it incorrectly or you're using it with too much force, you can tug your skin or tear your skin. And I think this is a safer way to microneedle at home, especially if you're nervous to get started or you really don't like derma rollers. A stamp is really great alternative because you're pressing the needles directly into your skin vertically. So you're stamping, you're placing the needles in and out and putting a hole directly vertically into your skin, and there's less risk at tugging or tearing your skin. So I really do like everything about this tool, and I find it extremely easy to use, extremely easy to clean, and I'll go over more of that later. The No Regrets set comes with a Banish oil, which is a vitamin C oil, which also has vitamin E. My skin tends to be acne prone and combination oily. I didn't have any problems using any of these products. I really love them. It says right on the label, made in Pasadena, California. Just smells really fresh and clean, no added fragrance. And then the kit also comes with this vitamin C cream, which is again a really clean, nice vitamin C cream. I have been using it quite a bit. I really love it. It's a nice, thicker cream that actually has been feeling really great during the drier winter months. And you can use the oil or you can use the cream after you use the microneedling stamp, or you can use them together, which is what I've been doing because my skin's dry and because I want that extra hydration. I actually mix the oil and the cream together and apply it all over my face where I use the stamp, and then I just apply it everywhere on my face. I really love the products, how they feel. So that's what comes in the No Regrets set. You are supposed to use the Banisher once a week because when you microneedle your skin, you need to give your skin time to heal. So you stamp your skin, you place those really tiny holes in your skin, which is causing the skin to heal itself and produce collagen, and then you place the skincare products on top of the areas that you microneedled to push that oil and that vitamin C cream deeper into your pores to brighten up that area. And so I was using these products regularly during the month plus time frame. They also gave me this pumpkin enzyme mask, which I used probably about once a week as well. And so I used it about 4 times, and it smells amazing. It smells like real pumpkin. I really love it. It's got enzymes in it to help brighten that hyperpigmentation. It just has really wonderful ingredients. If you look at the ingredients, they're all really clean. and I really was amazed at how this actually smelled like pumpkin, like I wanted to eat it. I'll show you it here. I would usually use this once a week, a few days after I'd used the microneedling tool. And then they just sent me actually their new SPF 50 product, which is a mineral sunscreen, SPF 50. It's called the Defender. I just used it today for the very first time. I cannot stress how important it is to protect your skin from the sun every day anyway, but when you're microneedling, I think you need to be extra careful at protecting your skin from the sun while it's healing. So I really, really love this SPF 50. It's mineral based, and normally when I have a mineral based sunscreen, I'm worried it's gonna be too thick or it's gonna be heavy or like make me break out. I, again, like really love this product. It's really clean. It was really, really lightweight, much more lightweight than I thought, and it absorbed right into my skin. And it didn't leave much of a white cast. Actually, once you rub it in, there was no white cast, you can see here. And I used it today all over my face, my neck, and the back of my hands. I know that my back of my hands look really white right now because I've been wearing gloves. I've been treating the back of my hands with devices to try to make them look a little younger. So I've been wearing SPF and gloves outside. So now my hands are really, really white. So you can see like my arms are a lot tanner than my my hands, but I definitely like this sunscreen did not leave any white cast, and I really, really, really like it. So I'm really impressed by the skincare that this line has put together, and I really like the tool. You can buy these products separately. They have all these different kits. If you're dealing with scarring or acne, they have different kits to address that. If you have hyperpigmentation like me, you can get the No Regrets Set. But then you can also purchase other skincare products from the line separately, and I'll leave a link to their website so that you can go check all of this out, and I'll also leave a promo code so you can save if you decide to shop. And they do have a money back guarantee, so you really have nothing to lose if you want to try out Banish. The results were slow, I will say. When I was writing back and forth with the company, I was telling them, you know, I've been using it for a couple weeks. I'm not really seeing that big of results with my spots yet because I have very, very stubborn hyperpigmentation. And they said it generally takes about 40 days for your skin to go through a renewal cycle, which if you are already watching my channel, you should be used to waiting at least 30 days when we're trying to boost collagen using these devices that I'm always showing on my channel. So like radio frequency devices will say you need to wait at least 30 days to see the new collagen that you're stimulating come to the surface of your skin. So it would make sense that using a tool like this, which we're trying to build collagen, that we need to allow that new collagen to come towards the surface of the skin and let the skin go through a new cycle so that we can start to see the spots getting a little bit brighter. So just like right about the month mark or a little bit longer is when I started to see my dark spots really improve. So I would say, just like with all the other devices I showcase on my channel, be patient. It will work, especially when you're putting vitamin C directly into the areas that you're treating. It will work, but you just need to be patient. I'm really excited about the results I've seen, and I can't wait to keep using it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I use the Banisher tool along with the skincare products, and the first thing you need to do is sanitize the Banisher. I've taken off all of my makeup, my skin is clean, my hands are clean, my area that I'm working on is clean, and what you do is you twist this cap off, and then you fill the cap up to the line with 70% isopropyl alcohol. I filled it up to the line, and then I screw the tool back into the cap. It's sitting in the alcohol, and it's sanitizing it, and I'm gonna keep it in here for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, you unscrew the tool from the cap, and then you're gonna let it dry for 2 minutes. So I just set it aside and let it dry. Now comes the fun part. I'm actually gonna show you how I use the Banisher tool on my dark spots. So you can see here I have all these dark spots on this side of my face, and so I'll start with this spot here, and I'm just gonna take the tool, I'm gonna stamp it right into my skin and just press it in, and then what I'm gonna do is rotate the tool 90 degrees, and I'm going to continue to stamp into that spot 4 to 5 times. So I generally do 5 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's that easy, and it doesn't hurt much. I'm very used to microneedling. It can be a little bit more sensitive if you're doing your forehead area or other parts of your face that are more sensitive, but I don't find it to hurt that much at all. So I'm gonna continue to do the rest of my face here and just treat all that hyperpigmentation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just rotating the tool 90 degrees and stamping 5 times. And then I just work this whole area because my cheeks have a lot of hyperpigmentation. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can see here my skin is quite red, which is what you would expect from a microneedling tool, and this is also why they recommend you do this at night. You can see here I do have an acne spot here, a hormonal acne spot that is still healing. Once this is healed, once the acne's all gone away, I'm definitely going to use the Banisher on it to try to diminish the scarring and the discoloration, because this one has been so stubborn to go away. It's been so annoying. Okay, so that's this side of my face. Now I'm gonna switch over to the other side of my face. And I do have this old acne scar right here on my face. So I always start there and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this area is a little bit more sensitive and I definitely feel like I have to sneeze. So that's totally normal. Excuse me. Definitely you may start sneezing if you haven't microneedled before. Don't be alarmed. And your eyes might water. So now I'm going to do the rest of my spots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're simply pressing it into your skin like a stamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you can see I'm done with the side of my face and it is still pretty red. I like to put the tool back into the cap and swirl it around, and I'll rinse it off with some hot water, and then I'll squirt some more of that alcohol on it just to get it nice and clean, and then I let it dry, and then I store it right in the cap to keep it clean and away from any bacteria that could get into it. And I also like to keep it in the cap because then the bristles or the needles can't bend if they're protected by the cap. So I just really love the design of this. But now after my face has been microneedled, now comes the fun part of applying all of the skincare. So I like to start with the Banish oil. So I take some of the oil here and I just take it into my fingers here. I press it right into where I just used the Banisher. It might hurt a little bit, but that's okay because you have just put little holes in your skin. So I like to just press it in. And I love this oil, so I like to use it all over my skin, actually, all over my face. I like to mix in some of the cream. I don't think it matters. You could do it either way. You could actually mix the cream with the oil in your hand and then apply it. I don't think it really matters. To me, the oil feels more like a serum, so I like to do that first. And then I take some of the cream and I just press it in while the oil is still wet on my skin, so they kind of mix together. And then you can see here, this is what my skin looks like on this side and on this side. And you can see, you know, my skin is pretty red, and it will not be red in the morning, but you may notice over the course of the week while your skin is healing, the spots might look a little bit darker while they're healing, so don't be alarmed. But it is so important, like I said before, to use a high factor sunscreen to protect your skin while it's healing, while those dark spots are brightening. And I like to wear hat, sunglasses. I have a face shield that I wear sometimes to really protect my face from the sun, but I can't stress how important sun protection is, especially while you're microneedling. That is it for the demo portion of the video. It's really easy to use this tool, and I find it very satisfying. I feel like I'm stamping away my dark spots, so I really love it. So that completes the demo. Now I'm gonna put up my before and after photos. I took these photos as selfies in front of a big window in my living room at home. You can see here, this is my skin on the left side. You can see how the spots are definitely starting to brighten up. The texture of my skin looks more smooth. And then on the right side of my face, again, here's the before and after. You can see how the spots have definitely brightened up, and again, like the texture of my skin looks a lot better. So overall, I'm really impressed with just 4 uses of the Banisher and then consistent use of the vitamin C oil, the vitamin C cream, and about weekly use of the pumpkin enzyme mask, and then of course very regular everyday use of a SPF 50 will really help to protect the hard work that you're doing of trying to brighten up these dark spots on your skin. So that is it for my video today. If you're interested in shopping any of the products from Banish today, I have a link down in the description below along with a promo code so that you can save. I thank you so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, share with a friend, leave a comment, give it a like, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos that are coming up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!